When you configure an image field for a content type, there are several additional settings beyond the standard settings. You can set a specific upload destination. You could configure a default image. You can configure what file extensions will be allowed during the upload. You can also specify a subdirectory to be used in the default file upload directory, as we'll see. You can set a maximum minimum resolution that would be accepted for the image. You can also set a maximum upload size. You can set whether or not an alt and title field will be requested as part of the image upload process. You can also set what is called a preview image style, a set of visual rules that would be applied when viewing this image in preview mode. You can also set an upload progress indicator for long file uploads. It'll provide a distraction for the user. The uploaded files are stored in the public files folder, which resides at site's name of your site, files. All file uploads will go in some subdirectory or directly within this folder. You could, as we saw, set a specific file directory to be created as a subdirectory in this folder, and that would be created the first time you uploaded a file. The file location itself is configurable. You can set an alternate public file folder if you wish. You can also specify a private file system path. If you do so, there's more overhead involved, but it does keep your downloads outside of the publicly accessible areas of your site. Let's go in and add an image field and work with this a bit. So I will go to my content type, structure, content types, book, and I'll manage fields. I'm going to add a new field for a book cover and select image as the field type. There is a specific widget for this, but only one by default. I'll save this, and then I am going to use the public files destination, although we'll create a subdirectory there. I don't want a default image. I'll save these settings. And then I see, okay, the field name will be book cover. That's fine. I'm not going to make that required to set help text. The default file extensions look appropriate to me, but I want these to be saved in a subdirectory of the public folder called covers. I'm not going to worry about maximum or minimum resolution or the upload size here. I do want the author of a given book node to specify an alt and a title field. I'll accept the rest of the defaults and then save these settings. Now that I've added my book cover field, I'll go to one of my existing book nodes and edit it. Here I'll edit the Siddhartha book node. And we now see that there is a book cover field with a widget for uploading an image. I'll select that, go out and choose an image as my book cover, and then upload it. I'll specify alternate text and a title for the image, save my change, and then go out to the main page. And while the default teaser that we're seeing here for this book doesn't include the image, if I click through to the image, we now see that book cover appears in sequential order when displaying the book. We'll be looking at how to rearrange the placement of output in a future lesson. If I go out to the file system, though, we'll see that a new folder has been created inside of my files folder, inside of my site, and that folder is where my image has been placed.